You're right.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing? I want to thank you all for joining. I have some right now I'm just doing a little bit of crocheting over here. I have one new thing that I'm going to do today, and continue working on my embroidery. So it's going to be a pretty busy day for me today. Just give everybody a few to come on. Just want to make sure that this is keeping in track. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm just having fun crocheting. I know there will be some guys coming on here pretty soon. We can't always make it the second that somebody goes live. And that's okay. I just pulled that out. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I don't know if you guys can see, I'm doing a little bit of crocheting over here. You know, some days you're working on a project and it wants to cooperate. Other days you're working on a project and it definitely doesn't want to cooperate well. That's what I'm having issues with this one. Good morning. Maybe I should move this down a little bit. You guys can see me crocheting, huh? Here we go. I didn't realize it was up so high. My apologies. Sometimes I feel like an old lady over here crocheting. But hey, everybody crochets now. Wish I knew how to knit though. What I wouldn't give to knits. Hello, thank you for joining. This is called a single Lube Strand crochet. It here, I'll show you. You go through the one piece right here. Okay, you're going to go right in the middle of it. You see it. And then you're going to pull it through. And you're going to take the loop that's behind your needle and bring it on through. That's what I'm doing. Which sometimes is easy, but sometimes it's not. And today, not. And I'm making this pretty good size Afghan for my husband and myself because we're both so tall that we need a bigger. The one I made before is just the lap one. And this one's going to be really big because I want it to fit the body, not just the lap. So I'll wait for see if anybody else comes on over here soon. They're probably watching Missouri Star. I think they come on Tuesdays at 9 my time. So could have ran into overtime, or they could be watching Mom. She does her cross stitching on Tuesdays. I didn't see her though in my notices, but that doesn't mean she wasn't there. So if I'm just going to continue with this for now. Good morning. Good morning to all of you that have come on. Thank you for joining. The more people I get, the better, I say. People come and people go, but nobody's talking. It's okay. And two, sometimes if you haven't done crocheting for a while, it can start to affect your fingers and your wrists and everything as you go along, which it's sort of kind of doing it for me right now, but this is what I've gotten done so far. And I try to do a row a day on here. I mean, a row a week. But pretty soon I'll be doing more. Just to get it done, I'm telling you. I've been working on this for years. At least 4 years. Maybe longer. I don't remember exactly when I bought the yarn. Well, I didn't buy the yarn. My friend bought it for me. When we got the yarn, I don't remember. I do know we got it at Joann's, so. And it's this really pretty pink. Great. Really pretty bright pink. So yeah, that was a troll. Can't say I've never started my channel off with a troll. Wow. What was the first? Oh well. It happens. It happens to the best of us, right guys? Yep. Nobody wants to talk today, huh? Okay, well. That's okay too. I'll do all the talking for us. Because you guys know me, I love to talk. Love, love, love. Hey, good morning. Good morning to everybody that has come on that I did not say good morning to, that I may have missed. I'm just putzing along here. See, the Afghan is actually quite large. And so going this lengthwise to do a row and to get it done is pretty significant challenge, row by row. It, like I said, it's about 4 times larger than the one I made before. And Hi, Brenda. You were in meetings again? Oh, those meetings must be pretty boring, huh? But hey, welcome. Glad you made it. I don't know. I think people might be over at Mom and Pop still, but they'll be here. So, how's your day going so far? Hello, Melissa. How we doing? How's your day going so far today? Mine's going okay. And so. Yeah, the first person on today was a troll. You guys see that? I was kind of shocked. So I'm just working on this Afghan. Until more people come on. I saw your video, Melissa, with all the scraps, the little tiny bit of scraps you had left over. That's the way to do half square triangles. I agree with you. Still working on your Hunter Star. Had to finish what I was doing without distractions. Oh, okay. It's okay, Melissa. I understand. Good morning, Laura. How are you today? Those distractions can be a pain, huh? I agree. As I said, I'm just crocheting away over here. At least you guys can see the project I'm working on now. Thank you. You're welcome. Glad you're doing good. Trying to. There we go. Maybe some year I'll get this done. Maybe. You. Wow, that's a lot of blocks. That is a lot, Melissa. A lot of work. But the way you showed it, you made it look, when you're doing 8, you made it look not easy, but an easier way to do it. Which I see nothing wrong with that. Half square triangles can be challenging for those that don't know the secrets on how to do it and things like that. Right, guys? Got this much done so far. I don't know if that's halfway or not. But I am trying to get this row done. So I can start on the embroidery, which is almost done. And then I want to do this. I want to show you guys how to do cross stitch. So for those that are not that don't really know how to do it or that have never done it, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I did do a Christmas tree a while back, but somehow it got thrown away. Well, we can't find it. I'm not sure exactly what happened to it, but it's not around. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Moving right along, you used to knit in the winter, but haven't done a couple of years. Yeah, you know, Laura, what I wouldn't give to learn how to knit. I would love to learn. I've tried, but it's like a mental block for me. Once I get past the casting on or whatever you call it, part of it, once I get past that, I can't do the rest of it. And it's not that I'm tying crocheting into it. It's just that I don't know. I have a book. I have watched it on YouTube. I've tried it. Believe me, I've tried it. And I just can't do it. So I'll try again. I have a bunch of the needles needed to do it and all that. So I will try again. Crochet when you're cold. There you go. That's it, huh? It's kind of chilly up here today. Cloudy and cool, but no rain in the forecast. Wish I'd see snow in the forecast. That would be awesome. But no snow, no rain, just cloudy and cold. Used to be a lot like that back in California. They didn't have much rain. Cloudy and cool. So, okay, I've almost probably about another little bit more to go and I'm done. And then I'll start on the other. Wait, what happened? Hate it when the yarn breaks down into strings here. When you think you have all of it and you don't. Because it's broken down into those strings. So, okay, I got it back up. I just had to fix it. Little minor hiccup, they call it. See, we bought way more of the pink yarn than we did this blue. So, blue purple. But I am using a skein of pink and a skein of the blue. Well, blue, purple, green, I guess. It'd be like a turquoise, dark purple, light purple, and bright pink. I don't think too many people were actually crocheting an Afghan right now, but that's all right. This was just something to do until viewers started coming on, so I am impressed how fast I'm getting this done, though, because usually it takes me forever. And a lot of people, they take the yarn and they wind it up in balls, and I just leave it on the skein as is. Because I don't have mine in a basket. I used to have it in a bag, but I don't have it in a basket or anything, like a lot of people do. Carry it around. If I want to carry it around, I got to carry it like this. Because I ran out of bags. What is bead weaving? I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. I'll let Laura tell you. Because I'm not sure. But I think I know. You posted a picture? I'll have to go look. Sounds like fun, whatever it is. There's so many different projects and things out there these days that you can do. Back in my day, it was like the spirograph and the Lincoln logs were the thing to do, or the light bright. But now, wow, now so many things. Unbelievable. The different crafts and yeah, that's what I thought. Like, can you make like keychains, bracelets, things like that? Was that kind of jewelry or no? I don't know. It'd be cool to make a keychain. Friendship bracelets. The teeny tiny beads are involved to make anything you want. Sounds like fun. I have a ton of beads around here. That's for sure. I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, do they have to be certain beads or can they be any kind? Oh, you went and looked? Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm sure it's very pretty. Hi, Carissa. How are you? Hope your day's going good. It's your first. Wow. I'll definitely go check it out. So, what project you working on today, Carissa? I'm finishing up on this row on my Afghan. I'm almost done. And then I'll move on to something else. You don't? Oh. I mean, I knew that there's a lot of things that you can do with jewelry. And like I said, I have this big old, probably, I don't know, 10,000 little pieces of jewelry in there, not trying to free motion quilt your daughter's partner's quilt, which I hate doing. You don't like the free motion quilt? I think it's fun. Yeah. Some people like it, some don't. But I can't afford to send it to a long armor, so I don't have a choice. I think I like it, but it's okay. Long armers do a better job, but Angela Walters, she's really a good teacher at teaching that, and I learned a lot from her. Hi, Vicky. How you doing today? Are you feeling good? Oh, it doesn't look bad, Carissa. It's your own unique artwork. That's how I look at it. It's our own unique artwork, one of a kind. You have to almost, guys, almost. Carissa, post a picture of it. Now that we can post pictures. Are you in the Facebook group? If not, I will let you in. I'm so happy I finally have one that we can post our pictures and stuff in. I'm excited. You did some free motion quilting on a Dresden quilt a while back. Huh. They're not awful, guys. They're your own creations. We all got to start somewhere. I mean, seriously. First one I ever did, I thought was awful too, and that was Stitch in the Ditch. How can you go wrong stitching in the ditch, right? But it isn't. You just posted the last one. You tried to. Did you? Okay, I'll go check it out. I got some pictures to look at. Okay, when we do the double wedding ring, cut the strip 10 inches. I have the I gotta find it, Vicky. I have 2 different ways to do the double wedding ring. I'm not sure if I showed you guys both. I have the templates, and then I have the paper. They both came from Eleanor Burns, Quilt in a Day. Of course, I had it out here for the longest time. Now I'm not sure where it disappeared to, but I'll find it. I know. Exactly, huh, Vicky? Yep. They say, stitching a ditch is easy. For some people, yeah. I mean, that was my very first one. I was learning. Talk about a beginner. Yep. Or the echo stitches. I like those. The circles, the teardrops. There's so many ways to free motion quilt. And you can use some of Angela's rulers if you want to. I don't have any. Thought about buying some at one time, and then I forgot. I'm sure they're helping you, but as I said, I can't really say because I've never used one. I have so many rulers now, it's not even funny. And Vicky, I will find those double wedding ring templates. They were out here on my table for months. I mean, months. And now I really don't know what happened to them. Yeah, I just bought that book. So I'm kind of anxious to. I never had it. I have her 40th anniversary or whatever it is. I got that big thick book and a bunch of her little ones. but I never had it, and I thought I did, and I just bought it. So I'm waiting for it to get here. Egg Money Quilts. And the railroads. I want that one too. So she has 2 different double wedding rings. The Nobu in, I don't know how to spell it, Navue or something like that. And the traditional double. So it's easy to get confused. She has 2. That quilt does not look, see? I'm sure you did, Carissa. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to open the strip. Cut it down. Okay, whatever you want to do, Vicky. You'll be ahead of us, but maybe if you want to, here's an idea, Vicky. Okay, you don't have to do it, but it's an idea. If you want to cut or make the double wedding ring, and then we'll use yours as a, following her book, what's in the book, but then use yours as a example one, because you can now, now that we can on Facebook. What do you think? Or you can follow along with us. It's up to you. All right. I finished another row. Look at that. All the way across. So, let me fold it up. Well, actually, I want to turn the corner here real quick. And then fold it up. Darn, it was keeping me warm. Now I'm going to get cold. Let me take in a couple of the stitches. Sometimes the corners are harder than the... There we go. All right. This last one. All right. Now, I try not to leave the needles in because they'll come out anyway. So I'm going to fold this. I have 2 Afghans on me. They talk about cold, huh? Okay, let's fold this one up as far as I can go. Ends by ends here. Okay. Then put my yarn and my needles. And fold it again and again. And it becomes this small. All right. But everything's in there. Okay, I'm going to move you guys up a little bit closer because I can't get that close to the table right now because of how I am. So, and I want you to see everything. So let me move it. Okay. Lisa, what's... Oh, hi, Lisa. I didn't know you were here. Good morning. Welcome. Your crochet one is all leftover yarn to use. Yep, exactly, huh, Vicky? It's okay. I went to the Joann's about 5 years ago to do specifically to get the yarn. That was why I was there, and I got a couple other things along the way. But it's funny sometimes when I get to Yep, exactly. That's how I feel. I'm with you. Yes. Yes, I am, Melissa. I want it to be thick and warm because I'm going to throw it on the back of my couch. You're doing the grinding square? Yeah. I just wanted this one to be super thick and warm. That's all. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I mean, they have so many different colors of yarns nowadays. Look at this one. Do you like this one, Laura? That's my first one. That's the last one that I have on right now. Goodwill used to be a great place to get yarn. Hubby bought me a ton from there. I never thought to look there. Wow. They do have a Goodwill here, not too far away from my house. But again, I got to wait till I start walking or have Dave and Jen go and take pictures. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to start on this cross stitch, okay? So I want to 14 count, 2 strands, okay? This floss kit is 6 strand, okay, they always are. All right, so please stitch in the same direction. Do not pull the thread. Keep the tension even. Get a little bit tighter than its natural tension is better. Knots are not in use for this kit. Okay, so keep your hands clean before stitching. That's all the. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get a hoop here. I have a bunch of hoops, and Chase loves to play with this bag. All right, so I'm thinking probably this one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6, but this won't be staying on it, so I think I'll use that one. And then I still have these. So I apologize for the noise. Okay. So everything else is in the kit. All right, so let's see here. You have bought bolts of fabric from really? That reminds me of ocean colors. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking, Laura. But this is my first quilt Afghan that I've ever done. I got quilts on the brain. So if you look at it really close, you'll see mistakes and all that. But I left them. I left it. $3. Boy, what I wouldn't give for that. You think our saint bolts of fabric used to be like 10 for the whole bolt. Nothing else. They work for backing. Well, that would be so wonderful. So wonderful, I'm telling you. Okay, now, with anything else that you first start to do, this is no different. Okay, this is what I'm going to make. Kitchenware. Okay. It's just a little bit unique because it's lengthwise instead of width. Most cross stitches width. Okay, so they have your different page 1, page 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Page 1, page 2, page 3. Okay, and it has your color chart right here too. What color is going to go where? I mean, it looks like it's going to be really hard, but if you look at it really closely, a lot of it's the same color. You're just going, back and forth. So now what we want to do is, oh, and here's page 3. I'm sorry, I didn't see that one. So they make it way big enough for you, that's for sure. So you can see. Okay, then they have, this is what I was reading, the instructions. Okay. This cross stitch, I don't know who, it just says kitchenware. It's in Japanese. Yang Teng, Yuanteng. Contains cotton fabric, cotton thread, needle, and instructions. Glad the instructions aren't in Japanese. I'd be in trouble. Okay, so here's the, whatever the Adidas thing you use. Okay. So it's going to go this way and not this way. All right. So it looks like they have it so that it doesn't, it won't come apart. So that's good. I see a couple extra strings here I need to cut off. But I left my scissors at the sewing machine. From yesterday, I sewed several blocks yesterday for my triple Irish chain, block A. Okay. Getting pretty good at this, just, looking backwards and doing it. Okay, so which is the top, which is the bottom? I'm going to say, just because I don't know, I'm going to say this is the top. It's the way they did it up here when they sewed it. You can tell they sewed it with a machine so that the threads didn't come out. Hi, Judy. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm getting started on showing how to cross stitch. You don't use the hoops. I use the hoops because I find that it keeps it, you have to always tighten it to keep it tighter for me, so that, or you can use the other one, the loom, the square, or the one that's even on the ground. I don't even know what they're called, but okay, here's the threads needed for it. So we have all these different colors of thread. Well, there's not really a lot. I've seen a lot more. And I like how it comes all nice and neat. And then they separated the black and the white. Because there is black and there is white. Finger keeps itching. Okay, and then right here too is 2 needles that came with it. So, the hardest part's the needle, right? Okay, so I'm going to put, well, let me see. To start in the middle, you want to start in the very dead center. So you're going to want to fold in half. And then because we're going lengthwise, okay, we're going to fold in half again, just so that we can find the center. All right. Which would be about right here. So Sometimes I put the needle in, but I'm gonna fold it and see if I can tell that it's the center. If not, I have to mark it. Yeah, right there. I can see it. All right. The center would be right here because you're going from edge to edge and that way. All right. Okay, so oh, thank you, Melissa. So I'm going to try to center this as best as I can into the center of the hoop, going by the center piece that I have over here. Okay. So, and we want the hoop to go on. See, it has to loosen up a little bit. Okay, don't be afraid to loosen as much as you need because okay. And I'm trying to make sure that it's straight. And I'm trying not to rock you guys while doing it. Okay. Sometimes. Okay, let me get it over here. See, something, it has to come open a little bit more, but it has a something at the end of it here that is stopping it from going further. I do need it to go further to open. I don't know why somebody would put that. Okay, I'm going to need a bigger. So what are you working on your end, Judy? Anything you'd care to share? Okay, let me look at another hoop, all right? Like I said, sometimes that's the hardest part. Okay, so this, I don't even know what size it is, but the next size would be that's about the same. If not, then I have to go to the huge green one, but I don't know. Okay, let me see. I don't know why they didn't give you a hoop with this. Okay. But I don't mind the wooden ones. They're good. Okay, I just don't want to. Just trying, because it's lengthwise, so it doesn't give you much room at the two ends here to put it on. New play toy. Not. And this material here, or whatever it is, it's very, very thick. So I want to try to get all of it in. Which is easier said than done, my friends. Okay, I'm going around the whole hoop. Okay. At least this one's making progress. Not like the other one. So I say sometimes the wooden ones are the best. Sometimes. Okay, I want to pull this through over here. Ta-da! Let me tighten it a little bit. Okay. I need to pull. Okay, there we go. It got stuck up under the hoop, so. I've actually not had this kind of problem before, but I've never cross-stitched one that was that direction. All mine have been the other way, widthwise, not lengthwise. Okay, so let me tighten it a little and see how that goes. Because at the same time, I want to pull the fabric. See, I'm having, like on the edges here, I want to pull the fabric because I want the middle to start at the middle. So I get one in, the other side comes out. There, let's see if this will work. Huh? It's ridiculous, people. All right, here we go. I had to go over. Okay, now I'm going to tighten the whole entire. Make sure that it stays in place as far as it'll go. Okay. So it looks like that. It's all in there. And see where the middle is. So make sure that it's not really super loose. Okay. All right, that was tough. Hi, the guy who sews. How are you? Say welcome. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Have fun at work. Thank you for stopping. Hi, Mona. Thank you for joining us. All right. Thank you so much, the guy who sews. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Sean? Is your name Sean? Great. Okay. All right. So now we have that. What a job that was. Now, where to start? Well, you want to start on page 1, which is right here. And I'm guessing, I'm going to look at the picture. So, judging by the picture, the middle would actually be, because they don't really say where to start. So, looking at the picture, I'm going to guess the middle is this part right in here, like where it's sitting on top of the little shelf or whatever. Bye, Sean. As you see it in the middle of the picture there. That's what it looks like from my view. So.
Right, yeah.
Page 1. is this big page right here, but that's okay. I'm at the bottom of it. Okay, so each, I guess you could say each square in cross stitching is you try to be here. Oh, thank you so much, Mona. Jen, Vicky said hi.
Who?
Vicky.
Oh, hi, Vicky.
Each square when cross stitching is 10 across, 10 down. It's just a 10 by 10 square. So if you look here and you counted, you would see 10 and 10. Kind of like latch hooking, they're the same. Okay, so I know I want to get, so you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 squares across, and you have 90 going down, at least on this first part. So I'm going to go to the middle of 80. It says 80. It takes half, there's half on 70 and half on 80 for this shell. So I'm going to go down to the middle. Okay, and I know that my middle is, darn all that, I lost it. I should have marked it, huh? Well, I don't want to mess it up. I really can't see where it's at. I could count all these little squares, but that'll take me all day. Okay, well, I'm going to take it out, and this time I'm going to mark it. It shouldn't be too hard to get back in the second time. I wouldn't think. Because I'm going to have to take it in and out a lot anyways. So, all right. Where was the middle? Okay, so we have the length. We have the width. We fold it. So now both these sides are even. I mean, even. Look at that. Okay. So we fold it. And we fold it again. We need to fold it in fours so that we know. And all these folding will come out like it just did on me. Okay, so here is the middle dot. Let me see. I don't want to do anything that's going to ruin the fabric, but I want it to show up too. Maybe blue here. Let me see.
A restaurant.
Okay, I want it dark enough to where I can tell, but not dark enough to where it won't go away as I'm doing my cross stitching here. Okay, so you guys aren't going to see that, but I marked a blue right here. Okay, I think your name, Norton, is Colleen, right? Not Colleen, is that correct? And we have a troll, guys. Colleen. Coalleen. Is that the right way to pronounce it? And I apologize for yesterday. I thought it was Colleen. So you're into a square. Exactly. I got my middle here. Thank you so much, Mona. Chase says hi. Melissa's little Chasey Poo says hi. He's just such a sweetheart. Yeah, see, Melissa said hi, Chasey Poo. All right. See you later.
You done,
Goodbye.
baby?
Have a good day. Ah.
Say bye, Cheese.
All right, I'm going to
Say bye, baby.
put this back together. I can still see the blue.
Hello, cats.
And
Me
I can,
too.
And I can still see the blue. All right, awesome. Now I got
Right,
it.
Mom? We love cats.
Yes, we do love cats. I'm actually a dog person, but I do love cats. And I do love Chase.
We love black cats.
With all my heart.
We love black cats.
But if I had my choice between a cat and a dog, it would definitely be a dog. No doubt about it. Oops. Huh. What? All right, I'm going to work at getting this hoop back together. Sometimes, too, if you can get this, the fabric to lay flat, that helps. Or if you're on a flat table or like I'm not. Okay, I'm going to put this on and pull through as I am putting it on. So, and hope that it works with me, not against me. Okay, see, I got that side in. Okay, so that side's good. Now let me work on this side. The upper and the lower are in. The left side and the right side are now in. Oh. They don't give you much wiggle room to work with, so I'm doing the best I can here. And I don't want the sides to come out because it'll mess up the cross stitching when you do the threads together and stuff. It'll mess it all up. It's okay. I did it once. I can do it again, right, guys? And like I said, it does come. It will get wrinkles and stuff as you're going along. You can't help but get it wrinkled. Try not to get frustrated with it, but come on. Trying but not accomplishing. All right, let's see if this won't work. You want it to be tight because you want your thread to be tight. That's the only reason why you want it to be so tight. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, now tighten it. I used to have my husband do this for me, but then he would do it too tight. So when it came time to move along and do something else, it was too tight. I couldn't do it. Okay, that looks pretty good. And you can see the blue right. Well, you can't, but the blue is right here, directly in the middle. All right, so that was fun. Jen, Vicky wants to know what you're cooking today. Melissa says hello. Sorry, quilting fabric. I'm going to be brave and try to do 2 more blocks today. What kind of blocks, Melissa? I'm in and out trying to get some house cleaning done, and my legs don't. I'm sure they don't. You got to get somebody to help you, Vicky. All right, so I need one of these needles. Oh, it's in a teeny tiny little how cute, reclosable bag. So let me see. Every time I try to do something, like try to keep this on here and get a needle out, watch, it'll all bust open on me. But there are 2 needles in here. These are 2 needles, and I can't even open it. Come on. Oh, I see. It's got to be cut. Okay, I need my scissors again. Trying not to hit my sewing machine as I go along, but okay, where'd it go? Plastic like my scissors. Okay, so I don't know. This cross stitching's giving me a hard time. I don't want to open the, I don't want to tear it open because there's 2 needles in here. So I don't want to spend all day opening it. It's ridiculous. That's what happens when you have big fingers. Let me ask Jen. Jennifer, can you come here for 1 moment, please? Oh, you're still working on Hunter Star? I can't get this opened. A lot of people said hi to you. Melissa, Carissa, Vicky.
Hello, everybody. I'm having computer problems today.
Mona.
Asking Dad for help.
I'm
asking Dad for help.
It's hard to open, huh?
Well, now you're asking me for help for this.
I know.
There you go.
My fingers were too big.
I got it.
Did you get it?
It's like the PS2 memory card thing. You gotta do it just right.
Okay, and then close it. Wait, I want to put one of these needles back. Hold on.
Oh, there's more than one?
Yeah, there's 2.
You say it after I close it?
Sorry. Okay. Probably. Well, I'll work with this one. Put that one back. Okay, now, very important that you have a needle. Thank you, Jen. Thank you very much. You left it open?
What?
The bag?
No, it's closed.
Oh, is it okay?
You said close it.
Thank you. Okay, you can't afford help. $20. Can insurance help you? Sorry, new to the channel. Jenna's my daughter, Judy. She's my daughter that is helping to take care of me since my surgery. So, and Chase is the cat. And Dave is my husband. Okay, so now I know where the middle is, and I just have to figure it out right here. I know I need color number 2, it looks like. Okay, let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 7. It's going to be color number 1. No, I'm sorry. Color number 2. So number 2 is like a light blue. It says 352. I don't know. Or is it a gray? Yep, that's how they're doing it. Okay, they have it marked here, like F35 CB. Okay, that makes it easier. So color number 1 is white. Color number 2 is a light gray. And as I said, it definitely looks like a light gray. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Which would be probably this one right here, looks like. Very close to white, but not quite. Well, it's a toss up. Because unfortunately, they didn't put the colors in correct order. Okay, this one's tan. This one's gray. Okay, it's going to be color number 11. Right? Yep. Color number 11. Okay. The colors like number 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 17, and then they put the colors in there. So it is color number 11. I was right. Okay, see how they did your numbers going down here, and then whatever color it is. So you don't have to strain your brain. That's good. All right. So color number 11, and I will be putting it back on here when I'm done with it. Okay, put the pen. Front room vacuum, yay! Thank you, Melissa. The quilts in your life were beautiful. They sure were. Isn't that the truth? Well, even a small house takes work, Vicky. It doesn't matter the size of the house. I used to have cleaning days back when I was able to clean. Like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I did the house really good. And then on Tuesdays and Saturdays, I did laundry. And Friday, Wednesday I did laundry. Friday, I went to the store. Took Saturdays and Sundays off. So, okay, so here's the thread. Okay, so I'm going to pull some off right here. It's actually in half. I'm going to catch with the other thread. Okay. This is actually a really light, pretty color. I like it. I don't know if I have it in my stash. I may or may not. I have 4 or 5 containers, the ones that are about that big, that hold the floss and the thread. Stuff full of thread. So, okay. So, I'm going to take one of these and cut it in half. Okay. And then take this extra and so I don't want to lose any track of what I'm doing. So I'm going to put it back in number 11. Okay. And kind of tie, bring it up a little bit, kind of tie a little knot in it. Not a big one, but a little one. So that I know what color it is and I put it back. Okay. So I joined the rest of it. All right. So let me set this down. This piece right here, I'm going to fold and cut in half. Thank you, Colleen. You hated moving to a small house till I realized it was just the right for me to care for. Yeah, I wish I still lived in my house I lived in a while ago. It was like a perfect size, not too small, not too big. Okay, so I have it folded in half. Okay. And I want to cut. Okay, and I'm going to set that right there. Now, it says 2 strands, right? So I'm going to take 2 strands. Yep, there's 2 strands. And pull it. Sometimes they get tangled up with each other, so as you can see it going like that. Okay. So then I'm going to let it do its little dancing, okay, or whatever it wants to do. Okay. And set it over to the side right there. Take these 2 that I just did, okay, put it back in here, okay, and put it back in this part. I mean, I could always take, I don't know what those are called, that you wrap the thread around, and then you label it. But for now, this is the way I want to do it. So, I'm going to put it back with the rest of the 11s. Okay, and again, I'm going to tie a little. Have to make sure that, here we go. I don't need quite that big of a loop here. I hate having these big fingers. They get in the way. All right. But it's tied on there, so. Okay, now I'm going to double check to make sure that that is, in fact, the middle of the, like I think it is, middle of where I start. Okay, so we have, here we are again, 80. Actually goes to 160. Okay, I think I am correct. Yeah, that'd be a first. All right. Okay, so now when we have our thread and we cut it in half, here's 2 strands, okay? Oh, is that what it's called, Melissa? You know the white little things that wrap around? They're either plastic or cardboard. Can I show them, Melissa? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, next is to switch. Take a break, Vicky. What I got the other day, Melissa. Oh, okay, you know. Okay, Melissa being the sweetheart that she is, and she is. This was totally a surprise to me, and I absolutely love it. She gifted me this Martelli rotary cutter. I'm having fun with it. It's so much different than a regular rotary cutter. But I do love it. Thank you so much, Melissa. Hey, that went in there right away. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Well, that's the first. Okay, so now it was because it's hard for me to cut with the regular, with this rotary cutter right here, sitting down. So that's why she did it for me, and it was very, very, very sweet and very thoughtful of her to do it. Yes, I agree with you. Now that I've tried it, see, I never would have tried it. So thank you very much, Melissa. Okay, so I know that my middle is where I drew that blue dot, which is right here. Okay. The only thing is I got to get the needle there. I don't want to take my eyes off the dots. Come on. Everywhere but. I'm going around. It gets so much easier once you start getting into it. There we go. The next one down. There we go. Okay. So that's where the dot is. You guys can see it. Okay. And in the back. You probably can't see the thread because it's such a light color. Okay, so how many of these do I have to do? That's what they call counted cross stitch. Okay. Go back and find the page I was looking at. Here it is. Okay, I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how do I know that I have to do 5? All right. Let's see. Right here. 5 number 2s. Okay. So I'm going to go forward. What I find easier to do is to count out how many you have to do. So I'm going to go forward 5. Okay. And show you what I did here in just a second. Okay. So forward. And you always want to keep your screw that you screwed it. Okay. You always want to keep it up here, kind of out of the way of what you're doing. Okay. It's a bummer that I had to start with my such light colors, but I'll get it and then I'll be on a roll. This is very heavy. Most of the Adidas I use is the cotton, which is a lot easier to work with. I'm discovering. This kind of reminds me of plastic. Vicky, put a quilt down under baby and it will be fine. I know it is a great gift. I love it. Love it. The regular rotary cutters work hard on you. I know. I can't believe the difference. It's so much easier. My actually with the rotary cutter, I didn't realize it was hurting my shoulder up in here. So I'd go to bed at night, my shoulder and my arm, and it would hurt really, really, really bad. But now I'm good. I know I'm with you, Melissa. She works so hard. Real sweetheart, huh, Melissa? Mm-hmm. Me sitting and sewing all the time, I have to learn. Hi, June. How are you? Thanks for coming. Hope everything's okay. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up when you came in. No, I haven't. Calling. Miss June. I have both of those. Oh, how fun, June. Okay, so I've got one. Not sure I'm going the right way here. Go back. Okay. Okay, I left a little bit of a tail when I first started so that I can cross stitch. Okay, so you guys aren't going to be able to see it. Can you guys see that tail right there? I'm cross stitching it into the cross stitch part of it back here so that the cross stitch that I do won't come out. And unfortunately, we have to do that on every single one when we start a new thread. But it's okay. You guys will get used to it. It's not hard. How many of you guys like to cross stitch? Or is it just me? I didn't cross stitch for a while because of the tree episode. I worked so hard on it, and then it just, disappeared. So, okay, so 1, 2. Now I can't even see it. 1, 2. Wait, what happened here?
Call from and policy of 6. Call from and policy of 6.
Getting some pretty weird calls lately. I don't know why. On my home phone. Trying to go through. There we go. Okay, what I want to do, I accidentally pulled some of the backing here. The tail part that I didn't want to go through went through. So now I've got to find it to bring it back. Or I could cut it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it so I can see what I'm doing over here. I need the little tiny scissors. Too many, huh, Judy? I know. But the more you learn, the better, right? That's why I look at it. Oh, I know. Isn't that a hassle, Vicky? They do me here, too. And you feel bad. You're a baby, Melissa. Okay. I'm going to take these little tiny scissors here and cut this away because it'll be in the way. And I'm going to try not to get the other one. I just want to get these little ones here. Okay. That was my very, very small. All right. Throw away what I cut. So 1, 2. Oh. Try not to get it caught back in the back of your corners over there. And every once in a while, like in needlepoint or embroidery or things like that, let the thread unwind itself so you don't end up getting a bunch of knots in it. Those knots are a pain, I'm telling you. Okay. You know, sometimes it pays to use a different colored Adidas. I like the blue one. I've used that one a lot. The light blue. Because it's really hard white on white. So 1 over. And 1. I'm everywhere but where I need to be. Okay. All right. So this is my 5. I mean, I would show you guys, but I really don't think you're going to see it. But I will show you. Okay. You guys see how that's 5 across? Can you see it? All going the one way. All right. So now, that would be needlepoint, right? So now we're going to do cross stitch. Cross stitch is to where it looks like an X going back the other way. I'm really quick at this, but when it's white on white, it's a whole different story. I have to... There we go. Oh. You did see it? Okay. Your puppy... Okay. Hi, Diane. How are you? You doing good? You call her Miss Amber? How cute. No, kitchen floor swept. Now time to take a break, Vicky. You haven't taken your break yet. Okay, what does cross stitch mean? Well, it means going one way and then coming back and going the other so that you have an X when you're done. I'm gonna... Man, I'm starting to see double over here because I'm so hard on the white. Tan, white, whatever color it is. Gray. I gotta set this down for a second, guys. Okay, knee is about the same. Aw, how cute. You know, I miss doing housework. I miss doing laundry. I do. I miss it all. All of it. Those things that I used to complain about, I now miss. Put a doggy pads or whatever you call it. Put one of those down for her, Vicky. Personally, I wouldn't be awake at 11 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. That's what I would do. I'm going to cut this because I'm wondering if there's another color that will help you guys to see better, because this is not cutting it. You know? Okay, we got 4. We got 4 that look super nice. That one piece that kept coming through is still there. That I tried to get rid of. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this in the back. I mean, okay, let me see if I can. I don't want it to come through again, but let me try it. I had to clean it up because it was a mess right here. Okay, first I'm going to find the hole. It's getting wrapped around the needle. Not good. You want it to stay straight, not get wrapped up. You couldn't for 10 years. Huh. Good to know. That will be me as soon as I get my... prosthetic over here. Oh, that's a good idea, Vicky. That's good. We just bought a Bissell. We do have a kitchen floor and we have 2 bathroom floors. And then we have the entryway floor. So we really don't have that much floor. It's mostly carpet. So I'm barely got a chance to clean the apartment here before I got my surgery. But I was enjoying doing the laundry. That's definitely something I miss is the laundry. Now that we have our own washer dryer. They're stackables, but they're big. Okay, let's see if I can't fix this mess over here. And what doesn't go in, I will cut. Okay. And I don't want to jab my finger in the process. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm going to go back 5. I don't know. Maybe this thread is cheap. I don't know. I like the DMC thread. Okay, 1. You want to pull kind of tight, but not super tight. Okay. Oh, now I can't find the. And I like 14 count per square inch because it's a lot easier. The holes are a lot easier and to find versus the 18, which is very, very small. There we go. But I've always used 14. I just always have liked it. But it's everybody's preference what they like. Okay. 2. Am I getting the... Yeah, okay, good. 3. See, sometimes they come right away. And if you know approximately the area that you're in, it makes it a lot easier. And sometimes they don't. But You know, this is ridiculous. That what I should do is use my light that I have for the sewing machine back here in the back. It's got a magnifying glass on it. It would help immensely. To see these. I'm telling you. Person could go blind looking at this. Well, I need to put it down for a minute. That white on white is... Oh, my eye. Okay. Oh, I'd be scary going into my daughter's room, let me tell you. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's exactly right, Colleen. The higher the count, the smaller the... If you want 18 count, it's 18 of those little holes per square inch. Yeah, it's 14 is like the right size for most people, you know, to 14 count. You would think an inch would be not. So how do you get 14 of these little holes here and, you know, these 14 of these little holes right here per square inch? So when you're looking for the fabric or for the yeah, I don't know what you call it, fabric, no, it's not really fabric, I'm not sure what it's called, but when you're looking for it, they all come in different sizes. So that is correct. No, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, thank you, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I love to cross stitch. That's the reason why kind of like I got bifocals, because when I don't really need them, but I need them to look down. So when I told the eye doctor that, you know, I sewed and cross stitched and did all this stuff, he says, "Oh, you need bifocals because your regular glasses aren't strong enough to help you to see." So I said, "Okay." That's why I have bifocals. Only if we're looking down. Looking straight ahead, I don't need it. In fact, if I look like that, everything's all blurry. So that's not good. So is there any body here that cross stitches? I know I asked that a little while ago, but I didn't see any answers. Does anybody cross stitch? Or is it only going to be just me? I do sometimes, and yes. Because when you do some, Sandra. Oh, I didn't know you were here. Welcome, Sandra. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Good morning. Yeah, the bifocals do help because it brings it closer, so I can see better. Oh, you just came in. Well, good morning and welcome. I'm just working on a cross stitch project here that I'm going to put down in a minute because this white on white is getting very difficult. It would probably be better if there were other colors surrounding it. It would bring it out a little bit better. So I just want to finish this 5 that I started. I never found cross stitching to be so difficult. Okay. Number 4. And the last one will be number 5, or actually the first one I did. I don't want to confuse you guys, but going back, it's number 5. At the beginning, it was number 1. So, unfortunately, you can't turn it over and find where you're at. Because sometimes that helps too, to turn it over and look. But in this case, you won't be able to see it on the other side, on the back side. There we go. Okay. There's the first 5. And you guys can see the back side here. Okay, I'm going to do most of these white ones off the live, okay? And do the colored ones during some of the lives. Okay, I put my pen in here where it's safe. So easy to lose them. All right, so I'm going to clean up my mess here. That was actually fun. Up above it is blue. So it would have stood out a lot more on the blue, but for now we're good. Okay, so I have my plastic bag here. Okay. I want to put all the stuff in the middle of the pattern, so it stays all nice and neat and doesn't get all tangled up. Okay. All right. Get it in there. This plastic bag is very handy, let me tell you. Okay. I don't know if the wood... Oh yeah, it looks like it's going to fit. Okay, so let's just... Or not. So I don't want to keep the hoop separate because wow. No, maybe I'll have to keep it like this, huh? Because now it's pulling the... Okay. I'm not going to put it in. I'll just keep it together like this. All right. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, keep it like this so that I know that they go together. Maybe even put a wonder clip. That's an idea. Hi, Vicky. I did not see you come in. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to my nightmare. Getting this cross stitch. Looking for a your orange will work. Okay. Well, maybe not. Probably need a bigger one, huh? Okay, let's use a green. Okay. All you ladies are sneaking in and I don't see you because I'm so involved in all this. All right, I'm going to put a giant wonder clip on here just so that I can keep them all together. Like so. Okay, now. I need to get a drink, you guys. All right. Vicky, that's awful. I don't know. I missed it. Oh, Vicky, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, this one. I love it. Love it, I tell you. That's it, huh, Melissa? Okay, guys. I'm happy to see y'all talking away. Everybody remember to give me a thumbs up? Okay. I've been working on this embroidery for a long time. It's almost done, okay? It's called Flower Garden. Okay, this is the picture. And this is how far I've gotten. I'm getting almost to the end, and I can't wait to be able to hang it up. So I'm just going to continue to work on this and talk to you guys, okay? This is an embroidery, not a cross stitch. Oh, well, I'm happy to be able to talk to you and help to teach you or whatever you want to hear. Thank you so much, Colleen. Yay, kitchen's done. Now it's time to relax, Vicky. Back quarter Christmas box? That sounds like fun, Vicky. Anything Christmassy, I'm on it. I love Christmas. I love it. Wait, what happened here? This is kind of a tricky looking flower, but cute. Very cute. I know, relax, Vicky, relax. Wait till after you have dinner for the dishes. Well, at least you can relax till the floor dries. How about that? Can we agree on that, Vicky? I wonder what kind of flower this is. It's really pretty. See, right now I'm working on this flower. You can see the pink. So, I know. Are you talking about the Yay, Vicky, you're finally gonna sit down. What are you talking about, Sandra? The rotary cutter? I just never thought I'd get away from the other one. Because that's the only one I've ever used. Oh, it's okay. Gamers say it all the time. Garners say it all the time. Okay. I understand. I can't believe I went all these years and did not embroider and never actually wanted to learn it until recently. Pictures help. Yeah, they sure are, aren't they? New devices are wonderful. And they really do help. Go back. I'm trying the easiest ways I know to save on the yarn. I mean the thread. While doing this. Oops. I do not want to pull the thread out. And after I'm done with this flower, I only have another little flower to do. Dragonfly, it looks like. And a couple of little things to touch up, and I'm done. This actually went pretty quick. Jimmy boy swept. Huh. He's retired firefighter. Good for Jim. I love how he helps you, Vicky. And doesn't complain. Sorry, I don't do unknown callers. Rotary palm cutter. Oh, you found it? Is it on Amazon, Melissa? Okay, goodbye, Colleen. You have a great day, all right? Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Bye-bye. You don't see the... Well, thank you. Cross stitch. I mean, the white on white was making me going blind over here. Must have been, huh, Vicky? It rubbed off. That's the web address for the palm rotary cutter, Melissa? Yeah, okay. I know, for me too, Diane. Like I give chasers hugs and kisses. They just have the cutest little faces. You can't resist it. Okay, so there is a piece that sticks out there, okay. No, that's not it. Okay, it looks interesting. I think the beautiful nails. Of course. I got some nail polish for Christmas. I need to put it on. It's like a pink. I haven't worn nail polish in years. This goes up a little bit right here. Okay, I got Comes down, goes back up. Right here. Okay. Then we go this way out. Okay, Vicky. After. I like the one that I have that's the longer, the 6x24 ruler that has it that you push down with your palm. That one I like. I got that after I sliced my finger open. So I think I was using it to cut the strips for my Bargello. It came in handy. Eh, mine aren't that long either, Melissa. But I've never really. I did have them done one time back. Well, more than once. I'm sorry, but when you go and have them done, they put on the fake nails and all that. But then that was when I was working at the cash register, and I realized that that was not a good idea. The nails were coming off at the register, so I really didn't do anything after that. You can take care of your own nails. You don't need to go to a salon or whatever to pay all that money to get it done. That's just my opinion. I mean, if you want to be pampered, yeah. But, okay, so over here, kind of goes down. I can see it. Okay. Hi, Teresa. How are you? You doing okay? Thanks for joining. I'm okay. Wow, got something. I'm doing good. Yep, that's the way to do it there, Melissa. I agree with you. That's my thought on the subject also, but like I said, I forgot I had the nail polish and you guys are talking about it, and I haven't worn makeup in like forever. have this one piece of thread here that's bugging me. So what are you up to today, Teresa? Are you feeling okay? Hi, Crystal. What y'all up to? I'm just working on my embroidered flower garden here. Trying to finishing up some of my UFOs. And I started a cross stitch project. Whoops. Okay. I have to cut this piece here. It's really starting to bother me. It's starting to get in the way of everything. But now I lost it. Okay, let me go down. Okay. Okay, good. Now, oops. Okay, hold on. See, it got in the way, and now I'm got kind of sidetracked on where I was at. Hold on. If I leave, maybe if I come up. All right, now let me try it. Got it, guys. Got the extra piece of thread that I didn't need. So, yes, I want to do those doll clothes. Oh, no. Oh, Vicky. Oh, that's nice, Crystal. I'm glad you were able to join us for a little while. All right, now back to over here. Okay, it is two different pieces here. There you go, Melissa. Never complains as my. There you go, Vicky. Yes, we are all very glad you popped in, Crystal. It happened. It came out. Okay, that's fine. I'm working on a smaller piece anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get. No, I can't. I have to tie this off. Hold on. I would have taken one too. Hopefully it helps, huh? So no snow over there for you, Vicky? I mean, is the snow finally melting or? Quilt in a day. AccuQuilt. Okay, I'm going to tie this off. Because this thread is just not cooperating today. So I'm going to get another one. All right. And I could probably throw it away because it's such a tiny piece. I don't know why I would save it. So, all right. I know I have more pink. And there it is. Yeah, enough snow, but look, we'll get more. Yeah. No snow here. I wish. I wish. Okay. I hate to say it, but this is the part that I don't like. Threading the needle. Any kind of threading of needles. These. Sewing machines. When you have so many three strands of thread, they're very easy to come apart. While you're trying to get it through the eye of the needle. Oh, they should make these eyes bigger. Almost got it. All right. I usually end up cutting the thread at a slant so it goes in easier. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, let me see. Not melting at all, huh? You want to send some our way? You're funny, Crystal. Hi, Podic for Purdy's Quilting. I think that's what it says. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. 300 inches in a year. Wow. Welcome, welcome. I would like a little bit of snow. You're in Indiana, so you get snow too, don't you? Podnick. What is your name? Do you have an actual shop? Very, very funny, Melissa. Oh, Vicky. I'm so sorry. You're very welcome. Leanne. Okay. You're very welcome, Leanne. That's a pretty name. You don't hear it very often. Very pretty. Everyone is welcomed here. What kind of projects do you like to do, Leanne? Are you just... Oh, you do? I'll have to go and subscribe. Have you subscribed to my channel yet, Leanne? Give me a thumbs up. I also have a Facebook page now. Boy, I'm having a hard time. Quilting for 30 years, huh? You and Eleanor Burns. You're subscribed now, Melissa? Good for you. I'll do it when we get off. Can you put her channel up on the chat so everybody sees it? For me, Melissa? Oh, I know. She is. I love Eleanor. Love her. She is one awesome quilter, isn't she? And a very sweet lady. Man. And an even better teacher. I know people have talked about going to her I don't know if you call it classes or not, but her shops that she used to have before, she used to have when they'd go get together and do something, and everybody loved it. They had such a good time. There you go. Thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you very much. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. I just subscribed to your channel, Leanne. You could never do a video in front of people. Why? Oh, I didn't think I could either, Crystal, but here I am. Everybody subscribe to everybody. Everybody subscribe to me, to Melissa, Practically Creative, to Leanne, Bod Quilting, and to Teresa, Teresa Louise, I quilt too. If she's still here. She's another one. You're welcome. Kathy is an enabler. Hey, I just want to help you guys out. That's all. I had help, so I want to help you guys. I am. I'm bad. Okay, so continue on with my little flower. Yeah. But in a good way, Melissa. I'm an enabler in a good way. Okay, is that going the right way? I hope. Yes. Okay. Look how long it took me to thread this needle. Wow. Longer than I wanted to spend doing it. Okay, there's Melissa's channel, you guys. I mean, Teresa's. Sorry. If you haven't watched Teresa's channel, she's awesome. She is a lot of fun to watch. Aww, how sweet, Vicky. Jim's a sweetheart. Okay. Vicky, I've trained hubby to buy no plants. No plants? Okay. So everybody subscribed to everybody, right? Everybody on right now is subscribed to me, right? Because after all, it was my idea. And giving me a thumbs up. Tomorrow, while I'm thinking about it, I feel like I'm in school. All right. Tomorrow, we're going to continue working on the Farm Girl block. Farm Girl Vintage. What is it called? Vintage Farm Girl blocks. Okay. This is the first one we did. The pinwheel. Okay. And this is the second one. The postage stamp. And it goes, yes, I have it going the right way. The butterfly's right? Okay. I go by the butterfly down here. Let me know if it's right or wrong. It's down here at the bottom. So this is the postage stamp. Okay, now we started on the, which I might finish up today. I'm not sure. Let me get the book. Wait a minute. Let me get my, I don't want anything to happen to my embroidery here. My flower garden. I worked too hard on it. Okay, so let me put these away real quick. I do it so somebody says, "What you working on?" "Oh, I'm working on the flower garden." Here's the picture, and here's mine. So put it in front of here. Okay. All right. So here's the 2 blocks that we've already done. Okay. Now this material's heavy. I have all this material that I'm using, different colors, and this actually is the this right here is actually the fabric from Lori Holt's Farm Girl Vintage. There's tons of different it's really hard to hold this, but I went through it all on another video before I started. So anyway, that's that. So in the book, I always iron too before I do any kind of cutting or, you know. So let me set this off to the side. Okay, in the book. I know it'd be easy to find where we're at because I have the one that we're working on, which is the Milking Day block. And I have all the strips here that I've already cut up. Okay, and it is the Milking Day block. So I have strips A through I. Now I have to go through and cut the actual blocks for the... I'll show you here real quick. Okay, for this. So I have to go through and do the actual Milking Day, the squares. And then I can sew it together. Next block we're going to do, which we'll be working on that one tomorrow, will be the finishing this one up. Okay, what next one do I want to do? Okay, I wrote down... Where is my other pens? Are they over here? No. Over there. Hate everything that gets moved around. Okay. Next one we're going to do is the... Okay, let's see. Page... I'm close to it. Okay, this was Melissa's choice. And I'm going to have to cover all that up. We're going to do the mama hen. Okay? There are pieces. It's on page... If you guys have the book, it's on page 42. Okay? Right before the Milking Day block. So I want to put a... I thought I put a piece of paper in there. Okay, I want to put a post-it note in there to keep track of it. Okay. Okay, so mama hen. Let me stick it somewhere where I can see what I'm doing, but at the same time I can find it easily. Okay, it looks like it consists of about 3 pages. Okay, and we have 1 A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. A lot of different fabrics and a lot of different sizes. We did the baby chick last some year, but the mama hen actually looks a lot easier than the baby chick was. Okay, I don't expect to get that when we might get it done tomorrow, but because there's a lot of cutting and a lot involved. So if you guys already have the book and you want to go ahead and cut it, then that would be fine. Um, or finish off. I'm going to try to finish off the milking day block. I'm not sure yet. Try to put it together, get that one done. All my blocks are 12 inches, so you can either do 12 or 6, okay? Crystal, that looks intense. Did you do it 2 colors like his? Vicky, did she? Oh, that was nice of you, Vicky. Okay, goodbye, Leanne. Exactly, huh? Yes, I love Lori Holt. This is her book. These are her patterns. I'm sorry I can't give you the, what size strips and all that. It's called Farm Girl Vintage by Lori Holt. There are 48 of these little squares here, but we're only going to do 12. Some of them you can, Crystal. Some of these are like individual small pieces. I mean, real small. So, I'm having fun making these. I really am. Especially this postage stamp one. It was really a lot of fun. Complete with Chase's hair. But, choosing the colors and can't believe how much of his hair is all over this. And I like bright colors. So, choosing colors and matching, mixing and matching and everything was a lot of fun. So now I have to do that with the 9. I guess using these colors, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm hoping to get 9. I don't want to cut into the good blocks over here yet if I don't have to. That's my thought process on that. I've already done 12 blocks from before, so I have a lot of blocks going around here. The Ninja Flower Cutter. Never heard of that. Ugh, that's all. It seems like that's all I do is cut strips in piece. Oh, I know. So here's my project partner that's been with me today. This is Poplio. He's very soft. He's part of the Pokemon series. He's a seal. I mean, he's super soft. So he's been sitting next to the computer. You know, Vicky, sometimes the scissors are safer than. And these blocks here, there's a lot of cutting and piecing to do. Blade saver thread cutter. Gonna have to look that up. Well, ladies, time to go. Until tomorrow, it's time for me to eat my lunch and all that fun stuff. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming on. Oh, very nice, Vicky. And I appreciate the thumbs up and all the subscribers. I'm very happy how this channel is going for us. I really am. So see you all tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Bye for now.